Hey guys, what is up? It's Pageant Live. You've got Candice Cruz.
And Lisa Opie.
And we just finished Miss USA preliminary competition. And let me tell you, these girls showed up.
Wow, I was
really
really
did.
impressed. A lot of the girls, they glowed up. That's the only way to describe what they did. Yes, they did.
I like that. They glowed up, whatever. That works, yes.
So as we were watching the preliminaries, we were taking notes, and we put our top 15-ish predictions.
Yes.
I think we have a lot of matches.
We do this year.
Yeah.
Let's. Why don't you go ahead and take yours and I'll do mine.
Okay, so I'm just going to go through this list really, really quickly. And if you guys agree with me or if you have any other favorites, comment and let us know what you guys think, and we'll shout them out for you guys. So I have California, Connecticut. Jamie, we love Jamie.
Yes.
Delaware, DC. It's possible they could crown her again because she was really good.
Yeah.
Michigan, Mississippi was my dark horse. She was stunning. Montana, Georgia.
I was going to say, where's Georgia on your list?
Let's give a moment for Georgia.
She is like
That walk, the dress.
to die.
So fierce.
Like amazing in
So-
every element.
Yes. I also thought Nevada was impressive. New Jersey, Oklahoma. Can we just...
She has it in all caps. Oklahoma.
Yes, all caps right here. Oklahoma.
yes.
She is... I see her winning the whole thing. She could really take it. Tennessee, Texas, and Virginia.
Awesome. Let me see mine. You have mine?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So a lot of ours are the same. I have Alaska, California, and Alaska, I loved her dress.
Yes.
It was very different, which I think is what she was going for, and it was spectacular. It was like a green iridescent, like sequin. It really suited her. If I saw that gown, I'd probably like off of her. I don't know if I would have had the same exact reaction, but she worked it.
Yes.
So I think that's what I loved about it so much. California, love Kelly. Connecticut, obviously. Georgia, OMG, Georgia.
I know.
Georgia, like, I'm speechless. I can't. That blue gown.
The hair.
Oh, the hair.
So clean.
And
She was
in the
glowing.
face, the fierceness, the walk. And we'll get to the walk in a second about everybody else. Maryland, loved her gown. Mississippi, Minnesota, love me some Montana. I love
That was a
me.
glow up. Oh my God.
Yes.
She came
Montana.
on.
I love Danny Walker, and she has been working her butt off, and as all of these girls have, but she's been going at this for 7 years, and I think she's one of the oldest contestants here this year at 28. And let me tell you, age is nothing but a number
She worked
when it
so
comes.
hard, and it showed.
It really did. Like every element was so gorgeous, and just she really brought it. Nevada, loved her. Her gown was so different.
Oh my God.
So different.
Yes.
She's been known to do the long sleeve rhinestone element, but with the lines, it was very different. New Jersey, loved her. Alexa was fantastic. Oklahoma.
Honey.
Oklahoma.
Oh my God.
Like her in Georgia.
It's going to be those two
Yes.
holding hands at the end of the day.
Oregon, loved Tanita. She looked fantastic. Tennessee, I mean, you got to have a two-peat. Mama was a Tennessee. She's Tennessee.
It's so cute.
And she was statuesque.
Yes.
I think is the best term for her. And Texas, obviously, but
When
love you.
Texas came out in that gown. All bronzy. Oh my God.
And the gown from far away, I will not lie, at first I'm like, whoa, that's gold. Like it was gold.
Yes.
It was gold.
Yes.
But when it came up to her, I was like, oh, yes.
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 And then there were some gowns that were working on the live stream, but not on the stage. I think Texas was one of those. And then there were some that were working on the stage, but not on the live stream, like Carolina's dress, Nevada.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, when Carolina walked out, it was like
In person.
a trophy.
Yes.
Like a rhinestone
Yes.
trophy, and it was just beautiful, and it worked for her. I think that was very much her style, which is something I want to talk about with you with the gowns. I feel like the gowns are so indicative of the women's like personality, like traits.
Yes. And speaking of gowns, have you noticed the trends?
Oh,
They're changing up. I've seen a lot of buns.
A lot of buns, and I really liked California's bun. She was one of my favorite buns.
There was one that was
Because
a little
it was-
too big.
Won't say anything. I'm sure y'all know. If you
There was
do,
a
just
really high
comment
bun.
in
I
there.
love the gown, but the bun just killed the whole
I didn't
look.
really like the gown either, to be honest.
Liked it.
I mean, I've seen better yellow.
Yes.
I've seen better yellow, but and she kind of, I had her in my top, and it wasn't.
Yeah, she
It
was
wasn't
a
there.
strong contender, but the bun, whatever.
Yeah. But the bun for California was loose and like
Effortless.
whimsical.
Very
Yes.
California.
Very, very California vibe, which I loved. And the black gown was surprising.
Yes.
Yeah. Because normally California is orange or yellow or white and light, bright and colorful.
Very
and it was like black.
Yes.
But it worked for her. And I mean, she's 6'2".
Oh, I know.
Like flat foot. How can you not make a statement with that? But we had a lot of chiffon too.
Chiffon, a
Silk
transparent, fringe.
There was a lot of fringe, which
I liked it.
There were a handful that couldn't work it though.
There were hits and misses. Same with the walks.
The walks, I don't know whether it's attributed to the stage.
Yeah.
It could be for any of you guys that have competed in a pageant, sometimes the stage material can really mess with
There was
a performance.
a little bit of like slipping and sliding going on. I saw that.
And then there was one that walked extremely slow. And I was like, I don't know whether it's the dress or if it's the stage. But to be honest, out of the top girls, I think all of them looked amazing. Not to take away anyone's like hard work, but I think I have some very strong, like they killed it in swimsuit and in gown. There weren't a lot of girls that only killed in one or the other.
Yes.
For me this year. And I feel like I could really narrow down to about 20.
Yes.
15 to 20 solid that like I will not budge on.
Okay, so who's your winner? Who's your prediction?
Oh God, winner? I think I can't really narrow down completely to winner. I will say top 5 of my favorites right now. I can only do that because I can't. I can't. I don't know. Like I wasn't expecting our winner last year.
You're right.
So like once it comes to the 5, I'm pretty good at narrowing it down to the winner. But like up until then, I don't know. Oklahoma and Georgia. I'm seeing her in my head in blue. Texas, Connecticut, and
would Nevada make it into the top 5?
Her performance was strong. In Montana, I'm actually going to put Montana up in the top 5.
Yes, I love her
I think
red
Danny
was so gorgeous.
Was amazing. But I mean, again, I got to root for all my California girls and all my like friends that are competing. Like I could easily see Tanita getting up there and sneaking in that top 10, and I can easily see Carolina up in the top 10. But that 5, God, I mean, I don't even know. Like those 5 are like my ones that I really really liked, but it could go anyway.
It really could.
Like, I know I had my top 7 coming in, obviously, because I'm like, I know these women. But what I was really proud of is that they all actually, like, came and, like, killed it.
Yes, and they killed on the stage.
It.
We weren't in the interview room, and you know them personally, so you know how they would interview. So I think that you're pretty accurate.
I hope so. I mean, the interview was huge as well. How do you feel some of your favorites did an interview? Okay,
I'll tell you right now, Florida killed it.
Okay.
So she could probably make top 5 because she was strong today. And I know she was strong in interview. And Jamie Hughes from Connecticut, I know that she did really well in interview as well. So.
I want Connecticut in the top 5 too. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Can I have all my 7 and then the 2 additional in there? Can I have a 9?
Just get 7 crowns,
Can I have a top
please?
9, please? Thank you.
Let's see what people are saying. So we have Katie says Texas, California, DC, Wisconsin.
Oh my God, California too. Yes.
I'm telling you, DC was strong again.
DC. Okay, my question is though, and for all of you guys that are watching, as much as DC, I will agree with you. She killed it.
Yes.
But are they going to crown a 3rd DC?
You know, they just need to keep it fair and square. And if DC does win fair and square, then she wins, you know.
I mean, yes, agreed. But
Georgia.
I think that like there are some other
options,
girls. Yes, and what I'm excited to see though, and I think it will be a little bit more telling after we see the actual top 15 is because like you said, we didn't see the interviews. So I think when we get to see if they're doing the same format, we don't know. IMG may change it up. But where they call it the top 15 and then they have a little clip about themselves.
Right.
I think that will help narrow it down. Because I think there's a really strong 20 up there. Like a really strong 20.
Really strong, because I had trouble narrowing it down to my 15.
I mean, I don't know how to narrow it down to the 5 at all. I don't.
Let's talk about the stage. They changed it to a runway style. I've never seen that before.
I liked a lot.
I loved it. It reminded me of the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Like the same vibe.
And I really like Shreveport is a great city and they really are very hospitable. I think when I walked in, I didn't really know what to expect until I got in and I was like, oh.
You were crying, Candice.
Oh, okay. I cried a lot. All right. I was proud of like, I think it's just one of those like, I always had the dream of competing on USA.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be one of those dreams that's fulfilled for me because there's just a different destiny for me. But to see like all of these amazing women getting to live their biggest dream and especially like my friends too, to see them like go up there. Oh,
I know. Oh, Candice.
It's just so exciting for all of them because I know what's going on in their heart and like how much work they've put into this and just that's why it's so hard for me to narrow it down because I know these women outside of here. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I think that regardless, we're going to have a very strong Miss USA this year.
Katie says, what do you think of Regina Gray? What state is Regina Gray?
I don't know her by name. I'm so sorry. Katie, can you give us a state? State, please.
Regina Gray.
Regina Gray. Anyone?
Oh, we're bad at our jobs.
Well, wait. You have a phone.
Let me Google her.
We're going to Google it.
Regina Gray.
You know what? About Tennessee, though, too, I really enjoyed the fact that they mentioned that she's like a legacy, essentially.
Yes. I thought that was so cute.
Wisconsin.
Okay. I liked her hair. I really did. The half up bun.
Mm-hmm. You did.
The hair down. I really did. And she worked it. She was really strong on the stage. So I did like Regina.
I wasn't a fan of the hair.
I know you told me.
I'm sorry.
I liked it.
I mean, yes, it was different and it was bold, but I thought she was a gorgeous girl and had great presentation minus the hair.
Whenever I see something different, like, I don't know, I like it because you see so many girls with the pageant curls, you know, the loose curls, the straight hair. But yeah, it was just so different.
There was more straight hair this season, too.
Yeah. I think the trend is changing this season.
I mean,
hey, they're starting off the season with USA. This is going to be the trends that we're going to see in the other national pageants this summer.
But I do like that we're getting more glam.
Yes.
I think we got a little away the last few years and very like
the natural
pageant, patty, natural, very understated, which is fine. I love understated, but I'm ready to go back to the pageant like glam. Yes. Not pageant patty with the big curls and like the typical,
but more like fierce.
Yes. Victoria's Secret mixed with red carpet, mixed with Met Gala, mixed with Cannes, like all of those. They're really bringing in inspiration outside of the pageant world, which is something I like.
Yeah,
like they're mixing it and kind of, like I said, they're showing the personality.
I was seeing also like the slick back, straight hair with the volume. I didn't see enough volume on top actually, but I know Virginia, North Carolina, several girls did do that fully slick back.
I like the idea. And I think what happened is it's very humid here in Shreveport, guys. So I think it just kind of fell.
Oh, yeah.
Which is real life.
It is.
Like, stuff happens. And can we talk about the host, too? Because Kira and Aaron killed it.
They did so good.
Fangirl over both of them because they both look fantastic. And
when Kara came out
with that white gown.
I don't know how it looked on the live stream, but in person, I was like, it was getting me emotional because it looked so good.
That's what I like about the chiffon and silk chiffon trains that are happening because it was just like when the air hit it, it was just like air just flowing in color. It was beautiful.
It was.
I'm over dramatic.
Oh no, but she was over dramatic. Let's be honest. I loved it.
If you're going to go out with a bang, that is the way to do it.
Oh yeah.
Like this is your last few days of your year. Like,
yeah.
Kill it. But yeah, I'm really interested to see the stories that we have. I think that's my next exciting thing. And we can, if you guys want more live streams or more updates as we do more research, we're more than happy to. We just arrived here in Shreveport a couple hours ago and ran. But I think a lot of outside of our predictions today, they may change once we learn more about like their backstories.
Exactly.
And seeing them present themselves and talk, which is what a lot of the packages give us.
So real quick, before you wrap up, Teen is happening tomorrow. Do you have any predictions? I know they didn't live stream the Teen prelims, so it was kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But based on the
what I've seen, love Florida.
Me too. I love her so much.
Love Florida. She looked like effortless, gorgeous.
I know. She's a doll.
Nevada, obviously, love her. And that blue gown, always a favorite. Got to plug Giovanni because
Yes.
we love Giovanni.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. This is Giovanni, actually. Shout out to Giovanni.
I loved it.
Right there.
You were Miss Popular in there. Everyone was like, oh my God, I
Jumpsuit.
love your
It's the
jumpsuit.
It's
Loved
the
it.
jumpsuit. But yeah, here, just there's a jumpsuit.
It's so
I'll post some
cute.
pictures for you guys. But outside of that, there was a lot of trends going on with the team with the fitted skirt and the overskirt.
A lot of
A
that.
lot.
A lot of that.
But yeah, and then there's one other girl, I think it was Candice, that I really liked.
Yeah.
Those three right now for teen.
I'm putting all my money on Florida. So, Lou, the pressure's on you. Win that crown tomorrow.
Well, she looked gorgeous,
Yes.
so I would not be surprised.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll be streaming for you guys tomorrow at the teen finals. So thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. I know it's a little late for the East Coasters, but we will do our best to do the best pageant live coverage that we possibly can for Miss USA.
Yay. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Bye.